Money is created through a process called monetary issuance, which involves the production and distribution of physical currency, such as coins and paper notes, or the creation of digital currency. In most countries, this process is controlled by a central bank, such as the Federal Reserve in the United States or the Bank of England in the United Kingdom. There are a few different ways that central banks can create money. 1. Physical currency. Central banks produce and distribute physical currency to the public through banks and other financial institutions. For example, if you want to exchange a check for cash, you can go to a bank and exchange the check for physical currency. The bank, in turn, will get the physical currency from the central bank. 2. Digital currency. Digital currency is created and controlled by central banks in a similar way to physical currency. The main difference is that digital currency is not physical and is typically used for electronic transactions. Some central banks, such as the Bank of England, have begun researching and experimenting with the use of digital currencies. 3. Increasing the money supply. Central banks can increase the money supply by purchasing securities, such as government bonds, from banks and other financial institutions. This process is called monetary expansion and is typically used to stimulate economic growth. When central banks purchase securities, they pay for them with money that they create out of thin air. This increases the amount of money in circulation and can help to lower interest rates, which can encourage borrowing and spending. 4. Setting interest rates. Central banks can also influence the amount of money in circulation by setting interest rates. By raising interest rates, central banks can make it more expensive for banks to borrow money, which can reduce the amount of money in circulation. Conversely, by lowering interest rates, central banks can make it cheaper for banks to borrow money, which can increase the amount of money in circulation. 5. Commercial banks can create money through the process of lending. When a commercial bank makes a loan, it creates new money in the form of the loan amount. For example, if a bank makes a $100,000 loan to a borrower, it creates $100,000 in new money and adds it to the borrower's account. This new money can then be used to make purchases or to be lent out again, creating even more money. 6. Governments can create money by printing more physical currency or by issuing new digital currency. However, this is generally not done as a means of creating money, as it can lead to inflation and other economic problems if not done carefully. 7. Private companies can create their own forms of currency, such as company scrip or vouchers, which can be used to purchase goods and services within the company or from other businesses that accept the currency. However, these forms of currency are not widely accepted and are not considered to be real money. Hopefully you found this to be useful and enjoyable. Thanks for watching.